1, 2, 3, 2. Welcome to An Otherwise Quiet Room. I'm Mandy Connell, and we're a web series featuring singer-songwriters swapping songs and stories in social spaces. In the Moreland sessions, we feature businesses and small social spaces and different singer-songwriters for 11 episodes. In every episode, I learn one of their songs, they learn one of mine, and we cover another independent songwriter. In An Otherwise Quiet Room, I met Arun from Dirt Hand at Amelia Shaw bar above the retreat on Sydney Road. We swapped one of his songs for one of mine, and we covered a song by the fantastic Georgia Spain. We had a great time. We hope you enjoy it.
The taxi like an angel into the darkness. I chase her out through a flourish of money into the darkness. Out in the street there are maps and a estrangement of plays in the sunset sparkle pigs mark out their smartphones like graves when the click and the burst of her light and her lips, her eyes glint off her teeth. We turn ourselves into the house. Take to our hands very quickly, beg her to hurry, unzip me, but she pulls up, and I'm down on my knees as though praying. Her clothes fall about me like rain. I choke and I rapture and rave. I can't afford her love. Morning arises, makes for the gutter with its blanket of flowers. Gertrude makes breakfast. She sits on the counter like a plate of azaleas.
I've so much leisure,
she said, leaning into our loneliness with me her table as blood, love, and sacrament.
Even my lover waits out in the hall for me. He never stays long. He can barely afford to come in. He stands and he stares at the kitchen, hoping the plates will forgive him for breathing too close, and all the while cursing my name. The bed linen's cluttered with shame. He turns out the light and compliments
dear Gertrude. Con vivant receiver, the world is made of money. Piles of books that you keep in your tower, and the world made of money. Oh, your short life you have longed for both power and knowledge, but neither appears without fears for the other. And up to the ceiling you're building a pyre of undone hypotheses, doors open to the wide Nile. Hail, demolish a truth of history's long afternoons, an old dove bathed in blood is bleaching your books in the sun. Your enemies' children have won, and somehow I wish I'd not come, for I can't afford your love.
So here we are.
Righto.
I've just driven back from Dorrigo, and I know you've been on tour recently.
That's a bit rough.
Yeah, it was a long drive.
Yeah, it's not a short drive, that's for sure.
No. It was nice though, because I got some time to myself, just completely alone in the car, which is handy because I needed to learn your words to your song.
I do have a lot of words too. I keep trying to write songs without any words in them, and then I end up looking at like this huge page of script. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just like words, I guess.
Well, I mean, maybe I love wordy songs.
Yeah, well, I guess that maybe I do too.
Maybe it's a folk thing. Yeah. I don't know. But
well, I kind of like that thing. You know how Iggy Pop said in the first days of the Stooges he was trying to write songs under 25 words.
Wow.
You heard that?
No.
I mean, if you listen, like No Fun, My Babe, No Fun. It's only 6 words, right?
Totally.
Well, 4 words.
And they're fun, happy.
They're 4 words and you've covered a whole verse.
And you remember them and you dance to them.
Yeah. Well, also it's Iggy and the Stooges. That helps too.
Yeah, it does.
But
it's kind of like an old-timey songs are like that.
Yeah, lots of repetition.
Yeah. It's like 16 bars of tune and then somebody sings, "Sail away, ladies, sail away." And then
well, like that old second verse, same as the first refrain. Did you find? I think it's in like surfing music. You find a lot of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so to doing it. It sounds great though.
I found it. I don't even find it easy to write a chorus. Usually, I have these kind of sagas with stanzas.
Stairway, there's a hole in the window up high, and I can't reach the frame. I've no glass to repair it. I know that I should, but I just sit here staring, and I've gotten to know all of the woodworms by name. The plaster's still there where it fell in the storm last November. The ceiling's still leaking. There's a hole in the stairs where giant window, our bodies watching. But I am more like the moon, my love. I go dark, but the earth keeps spinning round. Come back to me, love. It's cold on the stairway. There's a hole in the window up high, and I can't reach the frame. I've no glass to repair it. I know that I should, but I just. I know that I should, but I just.
So Petria, thanks for having an otherwise quiet room back to interview you.
Oh, not a problem.
I was stoked that you said yes. Not everyone wants to be interviewed.
I was a little apprehensive, but I was like, no, it's for a good thing.
Yeah. So I know it's Danielle Brustman who's designed a lot of and painted the decal.
Yep.
In the room that we shot in, which I keep mentioning because I love so much. But there's the lighting features and all of the fittings are just gorgeous.
Oh, I think Danielle and Kathleen sourced most of them, and there's the two chandeliers, the one in the foyer and then the one in the main room, and I think they're Japanese, sort of like inspired, and then there's one in this room which is like an old sea, like buoy or bell or something, and that's actually from a Melbourne shop, which unfortunately is not there anymore, but it's just some of the stuff they sourced is just amazing. Like, you've got to come in and see it.
And the Art Deco theme, of course, is in honour of Amelia Shaw.
Yes, yes. So she was the first female licensee of the Retreat in 1842, and then she was the first female publican in Victoria as well.
Amazing.
I know.
And this pub is it's still very much staffed by women.
Yes, it is. We've got a very strong sort of female presence here at the moment, which is excellent.
A lot of female leadership from Kathleen, of course, and all the staff and yourself and Karen, and definitely strong female leadership here, which I love. I think that's great. You can't be what you can't see.
That's true.
So, but thanks so much for having us and for putting all this effort into the venue.
Oh, not a problem. It's great having you.
I asked you to choose a couple of songs. I'm really interested in why you chose Georgia Spain's song.
Well, I mean, it's a great song. And Georgia, I met Georgia, you know Leah Senior?
Absolutely.
I met Georgia through Leah. And we were just at Old Bar. And we'd run around all night, and Leah had said that Georgia was around and had kind of raved, kind of bitten my, what's the phrase, eating my ear off about it, whatever, chewed my ear off. Chewed my ear off about it because she was in love with Georgia at that time, and she was like, Georgia is the most amazing performer.
Yeah.
She won't even speak about it. She's only been doing music for a couple of years.
She couldn't string a sentence together. I met her at Port Fairy.
Oh, she's terrible.
And she couldn't, I think I met her quite late at night, about 10 o'clock in the green room, so we're already in a safe space.
Yeah.
And she was so shy, and I gave up a long time ago on not complimenting people.
Yeah, totally.
Leah will probably tell you, I heard Leah at a melting pot gig at the Wesleyan.
Okay.
And kind of
just exploded on her.
That's also the first time I heard Karen Fields play.
Okay.
We played in a kind of triangle of three people, a bit like this, but the audience was all
one of those things. Yeah,
sat around on the floor, and
like a singer-songwriter.
I just lost myself.
Yeah, people do
completely.
that was like me for the first time I saw Leah as well.
Yeah. I just completely raved about about her, but I was completely blown away by Georgia too, and I bailed her up in the green room and said, "You're fantastic."
Yeah.
And she didn't know how to deal with it.
She hates it. She's so terrible. And she just thinks that she's a useless songwriter and a total musical mess, and like has no idea what she's doing. And then
Which is why it's nice to have you choose this song, and we're gonna play it. But I think you do such a great job just from working through it with you. I think you really interpret it beautifully.
Well, I love the song a lot. Like, I mean, when I think I saw her play, like, because I met her at Old Bar, and was just like, oh yeah, she's a nice human being. Like, sure, it's great. But then because Leah raved about her, I kind of like chased her down and went and saw one of her shows, and I was just kind of like shocked because she just has this weird like thing about her, like a transformative kind of thing when she plays. She stops being the shy girl at the bar, and she's like Georgia Spain. It's just like lay down beside me, come lay down your head, and I'll read the words of a poet who said that this world is a beautiful place to be born, and he's right, but there's a price, and the darkness we mourn for the day. I don't expect much, I don't expect to be free, but I used to believe that I could be somebody. Oh, but doubt is a friend who won't stray far from my side. She comes and she goes like the wind, the tide. Come lay down beside me, come lay down on the bed. I don't always speak all the words in my head. There's a long way to Harlem, there's a long way to home. I beg your forgiveness, my friend, for I have outgrown the streets in the town where we roam. I don't expect much, I long to be free. I have grown fond of the darkness in me, but I'm grateful for the sun, and I'll marvel at the sky. Oh, I don't expect much, but I'll ask that you try and understand me. Come lay down beside me, you have my attention now. I've had a taste of my very own invention. Oh, I don't expect much, but I hope for the best. So come lay down beside me, come get some rest from the outside. From the
this was good. I enjoyed it.
It's a good song.
It's a really good shoot for the first episode too.
This is the first one.
The first one of the Moreland sessions.
Ew.